Hey guys, it's Tim Butter here, and if you're watching this video right now and you for the life of you can't get Google Ads to work for your business, then I've got something to say for you. You could be ripping your hair out of its socket right now and saying, I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars on Google and it's just not working. Listen, I've been spending money on Google Ads for the last year for my business and all of my clients. We've been getting phenomenal results. We've spent tens of thousands of dollars on the Google Ad platform, and we're now getting back $10 to $15 for every single dollar that people put into Google Ads with us. It's enabled myself, my business partner Esther, to have a life of freedom where we travel around Australia and the world, coaching, equipping, and teaching business owners how to do the same. If you want to stick on this video with me, I'm going to give you the #1 tip that started all of this off on Google Ads. Let me go and grab a seat and I'll run you through it. Okay, so I've found a place to sit down here in this beautiful Japanese type garden that I'm in, and I want to run you through the one tip that amazes me. People are still messing this up, okay? It's in the keyword section. When you're choosing the keywords for your ad, the #1 thing you want to be doing is choosing the low competition keywords. You might straight away be like, what? Why would I do that? Well, if you don't understand, the high competition and the medium competition keywords are actually the big spending keywords, okay? And they might actually, it's not to do with cost per click. The cost per click is an estimate. It's actually the competition around the keyword that is going to dictate the result. You'd be amazed that 90% of people and 95% of marketers around the world are still doing high competition keywords. What does this do when you select the high competition keywords? It actually pits you against everyone else. Okay? Light bulb moment. It pits you against everyone else on the World Wide Web. All of those 1 in 2 business owners running Google Ads, it pits you against them, okay? It means that you go in and fight and scrap it out with 100 other businesses doing the exact same thing that you're doing, okay? But you think, what if I don't do the high competition keywords? Well, no one's going to be searching. Actually, that's not true. What you want to select is the low and medium competition keywords with a high search volume. So if I look at this example here, we're looking at a dentist, something like dental clinic is a low competition keyword, but still getting nearly 900 searches a month. Absolutely incredible. Why is no one doing that? Because there's a mentality that people think that the high competition keywords are the only ones that are going to generate success for your business. An absolute lie, and I want to help you break that right now. What does it do when you select the low and the medium keywords? It actually puts you on the first page of Google because no one else is on there. It's not rocket science, people. It's actually really, really simple. So instead of burning through your budget like toilet paper, you actually end up having your budget optimized and actually end up getting it incredibly profitable. What you end up doing is getting things like 25 conversions at around nearly $10 a conversion, which is what we're doing for a lot of our partners and a lot of our businesses, of only something like $400 as an ad spend. That person there generated nearly $5,500 in return by following this principle of doing low competition but high search volume keywords. So to reiterate, people go for the highest one, and oftentimes when you search for your keyword, the first one that will come up will be a high competition one because Google wants you jumping in with everyone else. It's high competition for a reason. It does not mean it's the best, and I want to help you break that mentality right now. Okay? So what I want to do, just to make sure you've got the tip that I've worked out here, I'm going to put this on the screen. I've put a little keyword plan here together, and I want to help you understand this even more. So which ones would you select? I'm going to bang it on the screen so you can have a look at it. Which ones would you select out of that? If I move on, hopefully you selected the low competition keywords with high monthly search volumes, okay? So something like barrister with nearly 900 searches a month, a low competition, incredible, okay? Something like the attorney there as well, low competition keyword and high volume search, okay? If you go for the high competition keywords, you can see the cost per click skyrockets to nearly $123 at one point for these lawyers, okay? And lawyers, you're spending a lot of money out there, okay? So what happens once you've done this with your keywords? You actually find out you've got a winner. Your ad's been working all the time. It hasn't actually been rubbish. You haven't got bad copy. You haven't got a bad structure even. You've just got wrong keywords. And once you've got a winner, you can scale it. You can do something like we did where you start getting conversions, which are bookings for your business at $2.60, and you get 4 in a day. This person with us made over $1,000 in bookings a day from spending $10. That's 100 times return on investment. And you can start doing things like that just by switching these keywords around, okay? So look, I hope you've enjoyed that. I've got to get moving, but what I want to do is I'm running a free web class where I take a deep dive into Google Ads. I actually go in depth into Google Ads, how they work, how to set up a campaign that works, how to get ad groups, how to get keywords, how to get ad copy that actually generates generates results. I actually open up my ad account and I dive into it and show you the results that I've been getting for people. And look, if you want to jump on that web class, there'll be a link somewhere around here. It's free to register, completely 100% free. Goes for about 2 hours. I'll be 100% live on there running you through Google Ads in depth. So jump on there and look, we'll hope to see you on the other side. And before I forget, if you've liked this video, please share it with your friends. Please tag business owners in it, because this is an expensive platform that doesn't have to be expensive, okay? Hope to see you on the class, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.